How is it going, everybody? Thanks a lot for joining me for another beer review. Today I'm going to be looking at another beer I picked up at Sherbrooke Liquor out there on St. Albert Trail in Edmonton, Alberta. Northern Edmonton there. Always like visiting their place there. Just posted a video on YouTube's here about their beer cellar there. Just huge variety of beer. I think always right around 1,500 to 2,000 different craft beers. Well, beers in general. There's meads and like ciders in that cellar area there too, sakes. So yeah, pretty cool place. I tend to drop way too much money there, but yeah, really cool area. Definitely worth checking out if you're in Edmonton or Alberta. Might as well go make a weekend of it, you know, check it out. But yeah, today's beer is going to be another one from Town Square Brewing Company out there in Edmonton. Really enjoy the brewery. I've had quite a few of their beers. I think I've reviewed a few for the channel. Just really solid brewery. A few of their beers I absolutely love. I mean, everything they put out is really good. And yeah, excited to try this one out right here. Today's beer is gonna be Brain Freeze, an orange milkshake IPA. Pretty cool stuff. Could technically be considered a double IPA because it's coming in at 8% alcohol by volume. It's using freshly squeezed oranges and I'm guessing either vanilla or milk sugar. So I'll post which one it is in the description if anyone asks. Don't really know. So lots of breweries have started doing these milkshake IPAs with just the vanilla as to appease the vegan folk out there. But I am not vegan, so I don't really give a shit about what they're using to make it milkshakey, you know. So without further ado, let's get it cracked, poured, and see how it is. This can is currently at exactly 3 weeks old. So pretty fresh, should still have a decent amount of that hop flavor. And it's looking pretty damn cloudy. Wow. Yeah, that is a pretty, oh, poured over. Oh well. Pretty hazy IPA right there. I mean, that is just cloudy for days. Haze for days right there. A bit of carbonation on the body, actually quite a lot of carbonation. Can't see through it obviously, but on the sides of the glass there it's really spritzering up, if that's a word. 3 fingers, 3-4 fingers of a really rocky, pillowy, off-white head, almost like a cream colored head to this beer. Does look like how you would expect, you know, a orange IPA, milkshake IPA to look. So yeah, looks pretty cool. And I gotta say, I can smell that orange from here. I mean, big ol' aromas coming off this guy. So let's get an aroma. Take a nice little sniff. Yeah, oranges and hops. Definitely getting a sweet, like almost ice cream kind of aroma as well. Smells like it's going to be a pretty sweet beer. Yeah, it's everything you would expect. It's got that kind of Orange Julius kind of vibe, you know, some oranges, a bit of like a, I'd say like a tropical fruity kind of thing as well. I want to say like, yeah, like grapefruit or yuzu fruit, something like that, the zest of those citrus kind of fruits. Nice amount of like a slight, like underripe, fresh kind of pineapple, you know, something like that. But the main thing, vanilla, orange. And that's exactly what you want. So, yeah, let's try it out. Cheers. A little bit difficult drinking it with that big little head on there, but I got the job done. Mouthfeel is actually a lot more carbonated than I expected. It's not like spritzy or like sharp as often some beers can be. But like size of the tongue, really nice, like spritzy, really just big carbonation levels. Center of the tongue, really creamy, smooth. It's definitely medium, verging to medium plus kind of body. A little bit of bitterness. Yeah, just a slight amount of bitterness to remind you that it is a hoppy beer. That nice, slightly piney, grapefruity kind of bitterness. Lingers quite a while, but not in a bad way. It's not like some of those West Coast like palate wreckers and just those kind of beers that'll rip the enamel off your teeth, you know. But like the bitterness, it's just really subtle but lingers for a long time. Really, really cool. And yeah, flavors of vanilla, a little bit of that like creamy kind of thing. Nice and soft orange kind of flavors, you know, not like sharp, citrusy like sour orange, more like a sweet tangerine, like a California cutie kind of orange flavors. Hints of like pineapple, other tropical fruits in the background too. There's a slight hot greenness, which I'm pretty sure if you don't like that, it's going to go away in like a week or two, you know, or maybe 3. So if you don't like super green beers, wait on the can a bit. I personally really dig them. So the fresher the better with these hoppy beers for me at least. So yeah, really, really hitting the spot. This is a really good Milkshake IPA. Not the best I've had, but you know what? Not every beer needs to be the best you've had, you know? So yeah, really enjoying this one. As for a rating on it, I don't know. It's really good. Mouth feels nice and creamy, nice and soft, but still really easy drinking. 8% alcohol by volume. I'm getting maybe a hint of that booze, but it's almost more booziness of like you're making a booze smoothie, I guess, or like a screwdriver, a little bit of like a booziness in the background just to let you know it's an adult beverage. But all in all, awesome. So as for a rating, I mean, I'm liking pretty much everything about this beer. I think it could be maybe a little bit more vanilla forward, and maybe a little bit more hops. But other than that, yeah, it's really damn good. I'd go straight up like A minus. Let's go 93 on this guy. So there we go. Brain Freeze Orange Milkshake IPA. And it's just awesome can art right there. Really eye-grabbing. Definitely stood out, and I had to try it out. Yeah, really cool stuff. Town Square Brewing Company, really good beers. Check them out. Owe it to yourself to try out their awesome craft beers out there in, I believe, southern Edmonton. And I believe they have like a small restaurant or some sort of kitchen there as well. So have a bite to eat, you know. So yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think of this beer or any of Town Square's other beers. And yeah, there we go. Till the next time, cheers, everybody.